Hey guys, what's up? We are the AR Cubers, and today it's going to be a tutorial on how
to solve a 3 by 3 mirror cube.
Could you just pass me that? Here it is. Let's draw.
So hello guys, and we are back with a tutorial on how to solve a 3 by 3 mirror cube. This is like a 3 by 3 Rubik's cube, and most of the solving methods is like that. And we're gonna start with the first layer. So first we're gonna puzzle it. So yes, and we have puzzled it. You must be thinking like that this is not looking like a 3 by 3 cube, but it is a mode of it. And we're gonna start with the first layer. I prefer to solve the biggest layer first, and so we're gonna take the highest center, that is this, and we're gonna match the edge pieces to make a cross that we did in the first step of a 3 by 3 Rubik's cube. First we have to search the edges, like here it is, and we're gonna match it here like this. As you can see, it has matched the altitude of this, and so now we have to search the second edge piece, that is here, and has to be brought here. So we do it like this, and yes, we have done. And the third, we have now to search the third edge piece, that is this. We can recognize it by the length of that piece. As you can see, this is the lengthiest piece that we have, and now we have to bring it right here by twisting it twice. And here we have brought the third edge on its correct place. We are away only from one edge piece to make and complete our cross, that is here. As you can see, if we get this down, we have to move this edge, and yes, we have to do it. We will get it in the bottom layer, move it away on the other side, and get back the edge piece on its place. Now we have all the three edges completed and the fourth edge in the bottom layer. Now we have to do what we have done on the other edge pieces, that is to bring this piece here by twisting it twice. And as you can see that we have got the first cross. So yes, we are back with the second step on the first layer, that is to solve all these corners. These are also solved by the methods of 3 by 3. First we have to search it in the bottom layer, and we have to search the lengthiest corner piece, that is I think here, but not in the bottom layer. So we have to bring it in the bottom layer as we did to the edge piece, last edge piece. We have to move this layer downwards and get this in the bottom layer. We have to twist it the other way so that it doesn't come in the way of this edge piece, returning back to its place. And then we have to return this edge piece back to its place. We are done with our cross, and our corner is also in the bottom layer. Now we have to search its position. As we can see, this is a thin piece and can be placed in this place, and that is to be done by keeping this corner piece here and the place here, rotate it twice. As you can see that we have matched this edge and this corner, but this edge piece has been dislocated from its place. To bring it back, we have to move this edge piece in this side, in the away side, and bring back the edge piece that we moved to bring the corners upwards, and bring back the edge piece. As you can see, we have placed our first corner in the first layer. Now we have to search the second corner in the bottom layer. Try to search it in the bottom layer, and as you can see, we have got this one. This can be identified by its length. It's the longest one, and we have to place it here. What we can do is bring it below its place, move it upwards. As you can see, we have dislocated this edge and matched this edge with this corner piece. Again, we have to do the same thing. Move this edge piece and corner piece away, bring back this edge piece, and again bring back this edge piece. As you can see, now we have completed two of our corners, this and this. Now we have left with two more corners that we have to search in the bottom layer. As we can see, here it is, the lengthiest corner that we needed, that is to be brought in this place as it matches its size. And now again we have to do the same formula, bring it below the position to bring it upwards. We have dislocated this edge piece again, and now we have to move again this edge piece away, bring back that piece and bring back the edge piece. Now as you can see, we have only left with one last corner, and now we have to search it and search it. As you can see, here it is, and it can be done again by the same thing, that is to bring it up, move this side away, bring back that edge and bring back this edge. So congratulations people, you have learned how to solve the first layer of this Rubik's Cube. I mean the 3x3 mirror cube.
Hey guys, what's up? Now it's time for the second layer of the mirror cube. To begin with, first of all, my friend over here had explained to you how to solve the first layer of the mirror cube. Alright, so what we get over here is the first layer solved with all these fat layers at the bottom. So just for example on how to solve the second layer, I'm going to be bringing a solved mirror cube. Alright, so this is going to be your first layer, your second layer and the third layer. As we know, the third layer is the slimmest and has all the flat pieces. Alright, so the second layer is the medium one and the third layer is obviously the gigantic and large ones. For now, let's begin with this cube. First of all, what we're gonna do is find the pieces which are of the second layer. For example, the pieces which are not flat, because we only have the third layer and the second layer left. Alright, so this piece right over here is not the flat piece, as we have this one is a flat piece, so we gotta bring this one in the second layer. But for that we have to match this up with its center, or as in this face of this piece should match up with the same shape of the center. So let's try putting up here. No, it's not. Let's try putting up here. No, so it's obviously this one. Alright, now we got this. After this, what we're going to do is we're going to check that if it is going to join here or here. Alright, so I try to match up over here and it surely gets matched. Well, it's a bit too obvious, but you can obviously check it over here and here, because you can't get the same piece size everywhere. Alright, so the algo that everyone knows in 3x3, or you could find the link right down below as mentioned before. So we're going to put this piece right over here. So here we have one piece in its position. Now let's find another one, and I can surely say that this is the one. Alright, because it's not slim, which is too obvious, and it comes right attached with its center. So let's try moving it up. Sorry, yeah, it gets messed up, so it's towards the left again. So here's the piece. Okay, so here's another one, same case, it's matched up with the center also, and this one's gonna come at the left also. Right, and the last piece is this one. Alright, it's not slim and it's not too large, obvious, so let's mash it up and then put it in. So this is how we solve the second layer. Well, there are usually exceptions. One I'm going to show you right now. One is this. Alright, for example, you have got no second layer pieces left on the third layer, and you got two of them in its right place matching with its center, but they are not matched up with its side centers. Alright, you see this hole here, I mean the space between, and the space over here. So what we are going to do is a simple algo that we can do in the 3x3 shortcut moves is face twice. Alright, you match these up, top layer twice, face twice, top layers twice, face twice. Right, there we go. Sometimes the pieces might be inverted. What you have to do is simply remove them and put them back again correctly. I'd show that in the exceptional cases video, which would be just after the third layer, or you could find the link right down below. Okay, thanks for watching.
Hey guys, now we'll continue with the third layer of this 3x3 mirror cube. And in the third layer of this mirror cube, we have to, the first step to solve the third layer is to make the upper cross. Now, as in the 3x3 Rubik's cube, we see the colors, but here we'll see the pieces that are not in upright position. Not in a upright position. We can see that these two edges are in the upright position, whereas these two edges are in a horizontal position. So now we can take this as the condition of a line that we took in the 3x3 Rubik's cube. The same formula that is to be applied, we'll take this line in this position, and the formula F U R U I R I and F I. And now, as you can see, we have completed the L as we did in the 3x3 Rubik's cube's third layer. And now same formula is to be applied with keeping L inverted. F U R U I R I and F I. Now, as you can see, all of these upper edges are in horizontal positions, and this was the first aim, that is to complete our cross. Yes. Now what we have to do is to permeate these edges in the correct places. From this step, the change occurs, the change from the solution of 3x3 Rubik's cube, because now we are not going to apply the formulas of 3x3 Rubik's cube, but a different method, in which first we are going to permute these edges in their correct places, then these corners in their correct places, and switch these corners and get in the correct shape. Yes, so as you can see that only one of these edges is matching. When we rotate, we have to bring two edges in their correct position. Now, as you can see, this edge and this edge is in its correct position. So what to do is we have to apply this formula by keeping this edge piece into our right, and the formula R U R I U R U U R I and U. Now, as you can see that all the edges are in their correct places. If the opposite edges are in the correct places, first we have to apply this formula from this side, and then this L will be occurring. So now what we have to do is get these corners in their correct positions. We have to see that which corner has to get in which position. As you can see, this is the largest corner in the upper layer, and this is the largest space which will be for this corner. So if we have to bring this corner to this place, we have to apply a formula in which this corner will get here, this corner will get here, this corner will get here. So it will be switching like this. Now what we have to do, the formula that is going to be applied is U L U I R U L I U I R I. As you can see, this corner has got its place. Now only these three corners are in their incorrect places, and to bring them on their places we have to apply this formula again. Please remember that this formula can only be applied if the incorrect corners are in your this place, and this place. There's going to be no effect of this formula on the corner at this place. So keep it this way in inverted L and apply this formula again. U L U I R I U L I U I R. Now as you can see, two of the corners are not permeated but in the correct places. So now what we have to do is take this corner in your right and apply a formula R I D I R D, R I D I R D, R I D I R D, R I D I R D. You have to continue this formula until and unless it gets in the correct places and get permuted in its place. But as you can see, this side have been broken. So what we have to do is shift this upper side and bring the corner to the place, bring the incorrect corner to this place, and again apply this formula from here. R I D I R D, R I D I R D. And now as you can see, we have accomplished our aim, and that is to solve our 3x3 mirror cube. And yes, so hope you guys enjoyed it, liked it, and please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more cube tutorials.